let's take a look at our Big Shot machine. Now, the Big Shot should be the hub of your creative universe, whether you're a card maker, scrapbooker, or whether your interest lies in textiles, for example, like applique, fashion, even quilting. So what do we get with our machine? Well, firstly, of course, there's the machine itself. We get 2 cutting pads and also our multi-purpose platform. This allows us to use thinner die cutting and embossing technology. So let's see how the machine works in action. I'm going to take my 2 cutting plates, place the Bigz die on the top, and then place my card or paper or any material that you can cut with scissors with a Bigz die. You could use leather, balsa wood, fabrics, anything at all. Then we sandwich that between the 2 cutting plates like so, feed it into the mouth of our machine and simply turn the handle. And that's it, there's hardly any effort required. Comes out the other end, and what we have is perfect, crisp, professional die cutting results every single time. And there we have it. So next, we're going to look at some of our other die cutting and embossing technology. Firstly, we have our Sizzle It Dies. These are manufactured in a slightly different way and do allow for much more delicate detail. So I'm going to place the card on top of the die, like so, then onto my cutting plate. At the same time, I'm going to use a Textured Impressions embossing folder. I place the card in the center and close it up onto my cutting plate next to my Sizzle It and simply sandwich those together with the other cutting plate. Now, this time, I'm going to use my multi-purpose platform, but I'm turning it to tab 1. Now, in case you get confused about how to use the different products, we have wonderfully illustrated instructions there, always at your beck and call. I'm going to place that onto the platform like so, slide it into the machine as before, and simply wind the handle. And what we get when we remove the top cutting plate is really crisp, delicate die-cut detail every single time, all ready to add to your project. Also, we have our embossed card. Isn't that fantastic? And that's also ready to use on your paper crafting project. You may have a solo platform and shim instead of the multi-purpose, but that's fine, they're completely compatible and interchangeable. Now, we're going to look at our wafer-thin die technology in the form of our Framelits dies. These dies are perfect for cutting apertures or for registering photographs or phrases which have been printed out or rubber stamped. So, as before, I placed my die onto the card and then sandwiched it between the 2 cutting plates. This time, I'm going to take my multi-purpose platform and close it to tab 2. Place the plates and die on the top, wind through the machine, and there we have it. Simplicity itself. So you can see here, we have a wonderful die cut shape and also an aperture, which you can place in the center of your card. These are just a few of the different dies that you can use, and you can see the variety of projects that you can create, from something like this wonderful tea cozy to a very basic card. So if you want to see more inspirational projects or find out more about our Big Shot machine, go to sizzix.co.uk/101.